John's body concurrently served as Elijah's body. The spirit of Elijah descended to John the Baptist to help John fulfill the mission Elijah had left unfinished during his earthly life. This was Elijah's returning resurrection. It is recorded in the Bible that when Jesus died on the cross, many bodies of the saints rose from their tombs. This verse does not mean that these saints' decayed bodies were regenerated, enabling them to rise up in the flesh. Rather, it describes the spiritual phenomenon of returning resurrection. The spirits of the faithful Jews descended to the earth from the form spirit level of the spirit world where they had been living. They returned to help the believers on earth, who had the opportunity to benefit from the redemption by the cross, to believe in Jesus and become life spirits. In doing so, the returning spirits also became life spirits. If the saints had risen bodily from their tombs, as is literally written in the Bible, they certainly would have testified to the fact that Jesus was the Messiah. Would anyone then have dared to persist in disbelieving in Jesus? Moreover, their deeds and works would have been recorded in the Bible. Yet we have nothing other than the vague report that the saints rose from their tombs. This was a fleeting spiritual phenomenon, perceptible only to those believers whose spiritual senses were open. Compared to paradise, which people could enter by virtue of the redemption by Jesus' crucifixion, the region of the spirit world where the spirits of the Old Testament saints were staying was relatively dark and miserable, thus it was called a tomb. 2.3.2.2 Completion stage returning resurrection. The spirits of people who believed in Jesus, while they lived on earth during the New Testament age, became life spirits and entered paradise after death. After the second advent, these spirits will all return to the earth to help faithful people believe in and attend the returning Christ, by thus helping people on earth to attain the level of divine spirit. They too will receive the same benefit and become divine spirits. When the earthly saints pass over to the next world and enter the kingdom of heaven in heaven, the returning spirits will also enter the kingdom. This dispensation is called completion stage returning resurrection. In this dispensation, the spirits not only help earthly people also assist in the resurrection of the spirits. Let us elucidate the following verse. All these saints of the Old Testament age, though well attested by their faith, did not receive what was promised permission to enter the kingdom of heaven, since God had foreseen something better.